shenanigans. We never do shenanigans ever. Oh! Speaking of, hi everyone, welcome back for another week of Odyssey of the Dragonlords played by the wonderful folks over at Light of Thylea. My name is David. I am one of the folks that you could potentially play with one of these days on the Polyhedra Discord server. We do Pate, D&D, Pathfinder 2nd Edition soon, Star Trek, and other TTRPG games. So if you want to check it out, head on over to discord.gg/Polyhedra and check us out. That's the shilling. I'm done. I have no nerd news. I want to get into this because last week shit happened and I'm excited to see how this week is going to go. But before we get into it, anything that you guys have before we do? All right, I think everybody's eager for this, but is the energy there for that yet? Let me do a little bit of that intro to get everyone fully into the mood for this, because previously on Light of Thylea, we had some things happen. Our people, for those of you listening to this for the first time ever, are level 20. There are maybe a step above demigods at this point. 3 of them actual fates from Greek mythology, having inherited the horns, the title, from the former fates. You find yourself upon the island of Themis, where the Amazons reign. Darian, of course, is the rightful, heir at this point now that your mother is back to the island, but you may have made other career choices at this point. You had traveled to the island of Themis particularly because there is a woman there that has been a thorn, maybe a fang, in your side for a long time. Moxena, the Medusa, the woman whose sisters, and her included, betrayed your family, Darian. Locked you away for years, not being able to speak with a single soul, inside of a cell that had a permanent silence spell upon it. It is payback time. You had laid waste to the city, partially because there was a volcano crab that you partially controlled for a half second, and partially with your own might. You were led to a trap, the palace of Moxena that she had left behind, but then you traveled to the place where she actually is. A monument of a massive hand of Kentimani, the Ur-god, the true titan who, together with Thylea, originally birthed not just the land, but the gods upon it, and ultimately the mortals. The original people. You engaged in a harrowing fight with the one. The Medusa, who apparently had recovered the Godslayer armor and equipment that Sidon, the now dead god that you slayed, had created to potentially keep his sister wife. That's right, new people, you heard that right. Sister wife had created in order to keep her in check, potentially. She now wears it, and she has been using it to good effect to lay waste to not just you, but also the gods that arrived to help you. Lyra died, but then was brought back through divine intervention by Hephaestus, Daphne's boyfriend? They're in a situation. Let's just call it a situationship at this point. The hunter, Mr. Sixpack himself, Hugh Jackman in the new Wolverine movie, Deadpool movie, whatever you want to call him, died to the assault. And Hephaestus looks like he was up next before Darian heroically was able to paralyze the Medusa. Meanwhile, Glacius fought a whole separate battle with his daughter, Ophelia. That battle almost laid waste to him, but he was ultimately able to overpower his daughter, freeze her to death. We're picking back up as Darian, you pull back your chakram after having struck the paralyzing blow upon Moxena. What's going through your head as that just happened?
I think there's some joy in finally making Moxena feel helpless, even if it's for a few seconds. And she's just kind of now relying on the rest of her friends to help her finish this fight. So, she's ready.
Hell yeah. I believe that all happened with your last blow for the turn, though. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, my turn's complete. So now it's whoever is next in the lineup.
Yanni, The cackling, the maniacal laughter that was coming from Moxena's direction suddenly, abruptly stops. And you can tell something is off. You look up into the sky, and there you see Glacius holding the lower half frozen of his daughter in his palm, though you may or may not... Actually, I think, Glacius, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Yanni would have had that knowledge from you, right? It was just
I don't think any of us knew about his... I don't know if we even knew they existed, much less details about them.
They didn't know they existed, I don't think.
You would have overheard some of the conversation being shouted back and forth, but I will also say your attention may have been a bit split. Other shit was going on.
So I hear her stop cackling, like, oh, good, you killed her. I'm going to go see what's in the portal. No, not really. Sensing something's up, I start running this way. I see Brissa clearly not... Because she's up on top of that thing, right? I can see her. She's not grayed out.
Brissa, yes, you would technically be able to see Brissa.
Yeah, I was going to say she's not blacked out, even though the stuff around her is. So I think she's up there. So I see Brissa. I see she's clearly not acting right. She kind of looks like John Travolta in that meme. So I'm gonna throw a Dispel Magic on her and hope I can break whatever's messing her up.
Hit.
Hold on. I keep forgetting I have to click the can cast button every time we come back. So that I can see all my prepared spells. It makes it so much easier. Alright, Dispel Magic at 5th level, because that's the lowest slot that I have. That's 3rd or above. Also the highest. Interesting.
Nice. 5th is not enough to automatically succeed, so please make me an intelligence check.
80. Cross fingers, peoples. 26.
You rolled a save.
That is technically a save, so -6? So 20?
Yes.
Oh, well, -7, because I think you have a +2 saves right now, so it would have been a 19. Here's the good news. That is precisely what the DC was.
Okay.
And the effect ends upon you, Brissa.
Awesome. And then I will, for my bonus action, looks like I don't have control of the hand.
You do
but
not.
It's got
Where do you want it to go?
16. I'd like it to fly over here and take a punch at What's Her Cheese. If that's... I mean, I don't think I can see her, so I don't know if I can actually do that, but...
You make the attack, right? So you would technically do that with disadvantage and advantage at the same time. So go ahead and roll me just a straight spell attack roll, if you would.
Alright. Which is +13. I don't know why I did it that way.
Oh, man. God
Damn.
damn it.
That's
It's
fine.
a 14.
Get it
with
out of
a
the
natural
way.
one. So
Get
that
it
is
out of the
awesome.
way.
It just
It's
clanks
fine.
against the armor, and it seems kind of like it cracks a little bit as you pull back.
Get my last 5 feet of movement in there just so I'm a little bit closer for next time, and that's on my turn. But I feel like the Dispel Magic was the important part, because Brissa's going to do a fuck ton more damage than I could have hoped to.
Yes,
So-
and my DM action of the turn is going to be to give you DM inspiration for being a good team player. Thank you for being awesome. Brissa, it is your turn.
Yes. I will... If I fly here... Because I have... Do I have 40 or am I stupid banners?
You have 40, yeah.
I do have 40. Yeah. So if I fly here... I'm within 10 feet of her. Could I hit her then?
Sure. Why not?
Hey, Brissa! I wave at Brissa. Hey, girl!
Look at this Congo hide.
And yeah, I will start stabbing. Oh, I do not consume your usage. And I will smite with first level only at first level available.
Alrighty. The saga continues of the fact that she is immune to... not immune, sorry. She's resistant to all damage.
She can't be crit, right?
Correct. She's also immune to all crit effects as well.
And I will do it again. I'll use another first level.
All right, Brissa, what does it look like as you step out of this harrowing ordeal? Because I think the last time that we left Brissa, you had been made to watch a very horrendous scene. Do you remember what it was?
I remember the first one, but not the second one.
I don't either. The first one was pretty bad. The second one was also emotional damage, but, the first one was really fucking bad. So as that thankfully falls away, the darkness disappears. What does it look like as Brissa flies over there and strikes?
I think she's just aiming to end this as quickly as possible, so she's just focused on trying to end her life. And that's all she cares about right now, even if it costs her her own. So she just wants this to be over, so she's intently focused.
Sounds good.
That was the 2 attacks. I had my Pam shift. I don't think it actually works though, so I'll just have to roll 1d4, and I will not smite. 1d4. 1.
Alrighty.
Oh, so -9.
Okay. Alright. Decent damage, but she is absolutely still standing after that as you're just unloading upon her.
That'll be it.
Awesome. Alrighty, with that is going to bring us to Brissa. Go ahead and roll me a D100 if you will.
21.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
So close.
Sorry.
So close.
Oh, thank God.
Glacius, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so the last thing I did is I killed my daughter.
Your daughter.
I was floating up in the air with her, clutching her frozen body. And then the plan that I had last time that I'm gonna commit to, for the drama, is he's gonna hold her in his hands, and I'm gonna use my whole turn to just slowly descend to the ground, and place her very gently, just lay her out, on the ground, and he'll just mourn
Okay.
for
Sounds good.
the sacrifice he feels like he just made.
Alrighty, go ahead and get a
And
DM
that's it.
inspiration for some role play in that. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
natural.
gosh.
1,
Okay.
8.
You
I
just got to
will-
do inspiration.
I will message you about stuff.
That's
and
true. I
things.
did.
Pee a little.
A puddle of icy yellow liquid.
Alright, and that brings us to Moxena being able to get to make a con save at remind me. End of her turn. Yes?
End of her turn.
Yes.
Fuck. Sounds good. I
She
hope you
has other
players-
actions.
I hope you
Can I use
after
my
this
DM
is-
inspiration to give her disadvantage?
No. I hope you players realize after everything is said and done that me playing into the everything sucks so bad, I hate this kind of stuff, is always just a front. As with that, Moxena she just looks at the blood that is completely covered in her and just begins to maniacally laugh. That is the end of her turn though. Lara.
I'm just gonna inflict wounds her again because I'm already here.
Get it.
I'm gonna do it with a warlock slot though. I marked it off. It's that same thing where it won't actually let me roll it at 5th level.
Yeah, just mark it back up. If it's one of your innate ones, just mark that back up to 1.
Actually, I should be able. I'll just do it like this, and then I'll just add the extra damage if it hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You're hitting Hephaestus? Oh no! That's why you rolled with advantage, by the way. Stop targeting
Yeah, I was
Daphne's
like, why did I
boyfriend.
roll with advantage?
Maybe
Well, I
ex-boyfriend,
already called him an
situationship.
idiot.
Wait,
so-
no, hold on. Nobody's breaking up with anybody. Hold on.
We'll end him.
Wait,
we'll put him out of his misery.
Well,
You're not gonna have
technically-
time now that you're a fate. You don't
Yeah,
have time.
Daphne, you're committed to us, hun. It's
Was that about bonding?
yeah. Force
You know the
bonding.
fates are a lesbian throuple, right? That's
We've
that's
we've
We're-
commented
we're a
on this.
power throuple,
This
yeah.
is
We're-
my erasure, and I will not stand for it.
Well, that's
we
saying
were,
you can't.
we were already going to ask Hephaestus if he wanted to join, and we could be a polycule. But right now we're a power
We
throuple.
were?
Yeah.
We were?
Yeah, we had this
Okay.
conversation already.
Yeah,
don't
and we
remember
know
that.
how it's gonna go, so we're not even gonna talk about it.
Right.
Anyways, the 18 was the first roll, so it would still be a 31. So I'm assuming that hits Moxena.
That does.
So it's technically 4 more D10.
Get it. Nice. That's decent damage,
Nice.
too. Alrighty.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Good. Damage. As you grab her and the negative energy kind of starts crackling across her, she just goes, I'm glad he brought you back one more time so I can kill you again. And there's just blood across her teeth. There's like, like saliva that's just completely blood drenched, just like tears apart as her like lips open and close. Is that it for you?
I don't think there's anything else I can
All right. That is it. Sorry, I didn't hear that 100%. I apologize.
do. Yeah.
Okay. She is going to use the sword at her side and strike at Lyra. With that, Sentinel is triggered for someone at least, I believe.
I think. Just
Red
Brissa
Brissa?
has Sentinel.
Yeah, just Brissa. Just me.
Okay, go ahead and make your
Look at it.
attack.
If you want to, you don't have to.
I will do it.
Has it happened once in this entire campaign where Alex had a chance
That's
to hit something
why.
and he was like,
Because that's why.
Yeah.
What is up with
Man.
these not ones,
Fuck.
guys?
Should be at advantage though, because she's still prone.
Nope, she's not
no?
paralyzed anymore. And she wasn't
No.
prone. That is going to be a hit. I need Darian, Brissa, and Daphne to make me dexterity saving throws.
I thought you were saying Brissa's was a hit. I'm like, damn. All right.
Damn.
Nice. Yeah.
It's hit so high that it is still a hit,
Yeah.
regardless of being a critical.
Wow.
He said a dex saving.
It goes negative in the hitting.
I
Yes.
don't have to make a dex save.
Yes, you. No. You don't. You do not.
Is this something I can see? So I have
Yes,
advantage?
you have advantage.
Oh, it doesn't really help.
I did not.
Sorry, I was
Nice,
blocking you,
Darian.
Brissa. I'm so sorry.
damn.
Just-
All right. Do we have everyone? Okay. Let's see here. That's a save for Darian, and for Daphne, Brissa, that is going to be a miss. And because she hit you already, Lyra, you just automatically take it. That is going to be 56 points of lightning damage coming in at all 4 of you, halved for Daphne and Darian.
I'll do absorb elements.
Go for it.
The one time I can use Shield Master Evasion, I already used my reaction.
Nah.
The one
God
time.
damn it.
Oh well.
Daphne, actually, you would have had. Oh yeah, you already. I forget that you have. You have always advantage.
You said it was lightning?
Correct.
Okay. So,
All right, Daphne, you take what is that? 28 points. Whew. Okay.
I'm not doing so great. It's fine.
Lyra, you take the full
Like every fight.
56.
My health is at 69, guys.
you can't get hit anymore. You
Nice.
can't.
Yeah. Them's the rules. Can't be healed.
Now you're
Can't get hurt.
untouchable, which is ironic.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have 69 plot armor, so take that.
Oh.
Take that, Moxena.
She just goes, "You already died." All right, Brissa, you have have resistance to everything. So there's that.
Except psychic damage.
Except psychic.
Funny enough. And that brings us to Hephaestus. Oh, there's going to be a big roll for Big Boy if he doesn't
Come
make
on.
it.
Did he die yet?
He's injured. He's badly injured, Tyler.
I worked so hard on his art, he can't die.
He-
See,
Maybe
that's
you
his
should
plot
have
armor.
made him smarter.
With that, the stun does wear off on him.
Oh, thank God.
Because he died.
Run away!
Stop it! Tyler, I'm going to kill you next.
You can't be stunned
His eyes are
and
now
dead.
X's.
That's called Drop Dead Gorgeous. All right, Daphne, what would you like to do?
Cat.
Stab Lyra.
Can I punch Lyra as a free action?
Stab her with your hammer. You run her through.
You're not allowed. I have 69 health. I can't be touched.
Let's just make some attacks against Moxetta then. Since apparently I'm not allowed.
That's right. You gotta honor the 69 health.
That is a hit.
Cool. We're gonna sink some little spell slots I have left into this too.
Hell yeah. And as you click the buttons, I just imagine in my mind's eye this Thanos-like battle where she was out for a second, and now she comes back to cuts you with a sword. As all of you guys do the bat touch if you're Lyra, strike at her with the hammer, Daphne. Try to stab her with the spear, and they're just absolutely trying to gang up on her as much as possible.
Does
All
the
right.
26 hit?
26 is a hit.
Cool. And then I guess. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do one more smite. How is she looking?
She is badly injured.
Okay.
That is before you
All I
decide
can
whether
do-
you apply the smite or not. Okay. Okay.
And that is what she can do.
You bring her to near death at the end of your turn. If you are done. You said that was the end of what you could do.
Near death as in potentially for me to do a
Doom,
thing?
like game that a lot of us have seen where the guy's just like and he's just like blood dripping down his face. She's kind of like that, right? Like that's probably how I would have to describe it.
Well, because I have a feat.
You have a feat.
Do the feet.
I think
Is
you have a 2
she-
feet.
Okay. Well, a class 1.
Oh.
But she
oh,
has to specifically be within a certain range of hit points.
Okay.
So is she 15 or under?
No.
And you can... Okay. Fuck, then I can't use it. Alright.
That's right. That's damn fucking right.
I was just gonna look at Darian. You gotta finish this.
There's a lot of pressure.
Finish her. Okay.
All I can do.
At the end of your turn, as she just goes and she just spits up a bunch of blood all over
Ew.
Lyra.
Oh, you're gonna want to get tested.
And then she kind of looks over towards you, Brissa. And there's just like this wide smile with the bloodied teeth. I have a surprise for you. And she just
don't
starts to
spray it.
scream at the top of her lungs. And on the northwestern, southwestern, northeastern, and southeastern portions of this monument, you suddenly see massive gates starting to open up. As the fabric of reality is torn asunder. These are clearly forms of teleportation that you have heard about, Yanni. You know how incredibly powerful they can be. I will let you make me a perception check, Yanni.
Okie doke. Oh, that's not good. That's a 15.
You go, there's the fucking caster! You're like, I need to... You're trying to find a target to dispel the thing starting to open up, and you realize this is something that she clearly had set up. It must be somewhere that you can't see it. As this saved spell starts to discharge, the gate fully opens. You don't see where you could potentially try and target it from, counterspell it from. As you watch a dragon head pass through the gate. Its eyes seem to glow with an inner purple light. But then you see a second head push through, and a third, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth, and a seventh. An entire bouquet, if you will, of dragon heads that suddenly pierce through. The rest of the body start to push through, and you can see that indeed one of your hunches was correct.
We called it, guys! It's a multi-headed dragon.
A multi-headed Dracohydra at your service. As this
They're
thing,
not even cute.
as this thing pushes through, you see one again, multiple. You see one on the northwestern end, just behind Hephaestus. Glacius, one that appears right behind you. Yanni, one appears to your east, so to your right there. And I'll have to adjust some heights here in a second. And then there's one that appears kind of like to the right of the arcane hand.
When do we just send Valis a message and say, good luck?
I don't know what it is, but the purple one looks like the dumb one of the group. Like, you know, Ed and Lion King.
It does look like the dumb
He's
one.
the
Yeah.
Ed.
It does look like
He's
the dumb
trying
one.
his best.
He's like, I'm here to help,
Alright.
guys.
I'm doing my part, and I had no choice because I am also attached to this body.
I don't even know how I got here.
Brissa, as you see this, go ahead and make me a medicine or nature check with advantage.
Oh, you might be muted if you're saying anything.
I was just talking to myself and saying that it wasn't even allowing me to pull it up with C. You said nature or history?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Oh, double ones! I got it out of the way. I told you I'm very focused on killing Moxana right
It's
I
now.
love
true.
that.
Absolutely blinded by this rage. There's nothing else that exists. You just want to kill a bitch. That is absolutely fair. Alrighty, they appear. They're part of the initiative now, and that brings us to Yanni.
We skipped my turn.
Oh shit! It's Yanni's turn. I'm so sorry. I can't. I can't. It's just the rules. They do the thing.
That's all right. I just look at her. I'm like, oh. So, you said she looks near death?
She looks pretty rough. But again, she has been taking so much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mere mortal would have been absolutely torn to pieces already.
Well, I have a few more uses. I'm going to try the pressure point thing again,
Sure.
in case it does work. I mean, I know she's probably really strong, but it's just worth a shot.
No.
It's worth a shot.
Okay. Blah 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 blah.
So I think I still have to roll to see. You make a bonus action to make a special melee attack. So I think I still have to roll to see if I hit her.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll just roll a chakram attack.
That is a hit.
So that would apply for the pressure point for the bonus action.
And it should do the extra damage too, right? Because you did the oath.
Yes, so.
Yes. Nice. All right. As you strike at her, this time her hand kind of comes up and blocks it before it can fully hit. You kind of scrape across her face, scratching at it, and you can see the blood starting to kind of like run down her cheek as well, but she was able to block you from being able to reach that spot.
Okay. And then I'm just going to take for my action my 4 attacks.
Yeah.
So 22. Hit or miss.
Don't forget to target her.
Oh. can't see her. There's so many people.
No.
Alright, there we go.
That's a miss.
Alright, let's try... Even worse.
Also a miss. And that's a
There you
hit.
Alright. And then I get one more.
Hey.
There you go.
You love to
doesn't
see
matter.
it.
It does matter. It's a hit. It's
You
a hit.
love
That's
to
what matters.
see it.
That's right. That's a hit.
Yes. I'll take it. 2 out of 4. So, yep, that's my turn. Easy peasy. I'm gonna stay here with my
All right.
friends.
Sorry, just do some math.
Praise.
I love when we girl boss together, all 4 of us.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, she's going to use her special bullshit abilities, and she is going to disappear momentarily, and then reappear upon the back of one of the dragons.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise! That's all I'm picturing. Surprise.
All right, Yadi.
All right, that changes things a little bit. Decisions. Yeah, I don't have anything that can get to her that can. All right. I guess let's start with my bonus action. I'll have the hand attack the dragon close to it there.
Alrighty, it flies up. It is technically 30 feet above that, like, floor, if you want to call it that, but the hand can easily
Okay.
match that.
So oh, that doesn't roll. Why did I think that rolled? Okay. Let's see. What did I say it was plus 13? 20 plus 13. 22? I can't hear you.
Yes, that's a
Did
hit.
you mute?
I was muted
Okay.
because my kids are screaming in the background. I apologize.
It's all good.
Alrighty, good hit to
It's a
one
deuce,
of the
bro.
jaws. As you hear a massive crack. And like the purple ones, jaws kind of hanging kind of sideways now. Like,
Because he wasn't derpy enough looking already.
he wasn't. We had to fix it.
It's funny. God, what to do? What the hell? We'll use our last 5th level slot, and
Bigger the home.
it's the biggest I got. We will synaptic static
Ooh.
the other one that's got what's your name on it, so it'll hit them both.
Yep.
So
Alrighty. Just rereading the spell really quick for a couple things. Wow. Alrighty.
it's okay damage for 56.
No surprise there. All right. It appears that the dragon is fully affected, but it didn't do too much damage to Moxen, it seems.
Yeah, here's what it is. And then I'm going to. Of course, it hits a wall. I think that was third. It's a little hard to tell with the dark.
Let's see if I can make it a little bit nicer for you. Give me one second.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I
okay.
think I counted it out. I'm good. That's as far as I can go. So, yep, that's my turn. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
If I try to move anymore, it says 35.
All right, let me do something really quick. Okay. Alrighty, with that, at the end of your turn, Moxena. Oh, Moxena. She is going to draw her bow back. She'll sheath the sword.
Nobody kicked it away from her?
No, Darren did, but
Guys.
she rolled a nat 20 on her insight check and realized that even touching it might make her insane.
I can't be dumb all the time.
And you weren't. You absolutely weren't. This one was 100% me warning you and you picking up on it, but you could have definitely tried. And is going to attempt to shoot Hephaestus with her bow.
For a second, I forgot he was there.
Tyler,
won't
I'm
be
gonna
there.
come to your house personally. I know where you live.
He won't be there for long. I'm just kidding. It's dark humor, Clancy. It's all we have.
One of his arms dissolves
Pathetic.
into dust
No.
as he takes a
Well, he's got
massive hit.
he's got others.
Oh no, you only
He's
have
got
5
more.
hands to work with. Oh no.
He's got more.
He's already
He can-
above average, Clancy. It's
You
fine.
didn't know it was going to be canon when you drew him with 4 arms that he was going to leave with 4 arms. You didn't know.
He's a magical god blacksmith. Surely he can make a prosthetic arm. Fucking Christ.
All the attachments.
I would
Anyways.
just drop now if I could. I would.
Brissa, it is your turn.
All right, I will. I guess I'm gonna have to dash towards her because it is.
There will
what
be an
Brissa would
attack of
do.
opportunity, just so you know.
From the dragon. Yeah, figured. That is fine. Brissa will. She is one focus right now, and it is M with a capital murder. So I will dash towards her.
Alrighty. The one thing is, much like a Hydra, they have an interesting feature that lets them use multiple, or they essentially have what is called reactive heads. Reactive heads just means
12 react.
they get extra reactions based on how many heads they have. It's going to attempt to botch you. Stuff is rolling slow, and I believe that is going to be a miss. Fantastic. And then nothing is a bonus action.
You know what? I don't know. I can't cast spells, so I was gonna say I compel duel her, just for the thematics of it, but I cannot. So I will.
Yeah. Barbarian has a lot of really cool things going for it. That happens to be not one of them. All right, cool. With that is going to bring us to the end of your turn, and Moxena is screaming at this point as she's going to fire and Hephaestus again, cackling. It's not even laughing anymore. At this point, it's demented. It is just making noise with her mouth. Her throat must be incredibly sore. Like, if she has voice left after this, which she won't because she'll be dead, right. It's probably not going to do much.
I think there's still time to fix her, guys. We could still fix her.
Hephaestus takes another massive hit to his side, dropping to a knee. He looks up towards you, Daphne, and you can see how near death he is. What does he see on your face as tears fill his eye?
She's terrified and angry. Like, that was not the time to say I told you so, but also, she doesn't want to lose him. She can't do anything about it.
As the Draco Hydra goes to move in on Hephaestus, suddenly she's just like, "No! Get them! He's mine." As the hats kind of like snap at Hephaestus and then kind of move along. we gonna have ourselves a little bit of a, what I like to call a breathy breath. Alrighty, I would like, as you see this multi-hued rainbow of exhalation, bands of different colors, ice, fire, lightning, and destruction all around, cascade across you. Daphne, Lyra, Darian, the three of you make me dexterity saving throws, please. Alrighty. Is there anything special about any of this before we go?
Can I give Lyra my DM? Oh, do you want to do it? I have a DM inspiration.
I have a +3, guys. Just let me get hit.
Are you sure? Are you
Yeah.
sure? No, you take mine. Take it. I insist.
Roll it!
I already marked it off.
So I just roll one more, right? I don't roll
Correct.
advantage again. Crushed it.
You did.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right, honey. It was meant to be.
Okie dokie. With that, all three of you, well, actually, no. Darian, acid cascades over you. You saved, so you only take half damage of 34. So that brings us down to 17 for you.
Oh, look at this facial. They say the skin.
Oh.
Also, I think
Yeah.
you've been,
Salicylic acid?
you've been
Yeah.
concentrating on Zephyr Strike, is that right? You took a couple hits
I do need
since
to-
then. So give me like 3 con saves really quick, just for your...
Sure. I have a +2, so it's gonna drop now. Oh,
Oh.
I gotta do 3. I gotta do 2 more. It's gonna drop now. Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Okay, Zephyr Strike is gone. Alrighty. And boop. And then full 34 points of damage for Lara.
I feel like it should be more than that. Because didn't you just say that's how much Darian took and she saved, right?
I saved and got 17.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I misheard. Got
Daphne,
it. Got it.
you also...
Is that a save?
So you save, Daphne. Does that mean you take none?
If I use my reaction for Shield Master, which I absolutely will.
Okay, sounds good. You take
So let me
none.
mark that.
None 99. Nothing like a Draco Hydra as a minion. How lovely is this? Alrighty, cool. That is going to end the Draco Hydra's turn. It is
Nothing
going
like
to...
a Draco Hydra as a minion, except for Draco Hydras.
Alright, Glacius, you see this abomination. I would like you to make me a medicine or a survival or Arcana roll with advantage. This doesn't cost you anything, actually.
Okay. Medicine, survival, or arcana. Or just for funsies, what's my medicine? Okay, we're gonna do arcana. Oh, God.
With advantage, with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
That
Okay,
was a
okay.
lie.
Once have we rolled?
Like
17?
6.
Entirely
Okay.
20,
human.
20, I mean. Dirty 20.
You can see where primal magic fuse the different heads and bodies of a multitude of dragons together. The druidesses working under Moxena clearly did this. They mutilated and somehow kept alive dragons and did this to them. But there's something weird about it, because the lower half is much more reminiscent of an actual Hydra. There's just like some biomutagenic, primal, polymorphed, grotesque abomination that they have created. From a dragon's perspective, this is like the equivalent of seeing like a lab experiment, Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah. So this is definitely an abomination. Okay. Well,
What's going through Glacius' head as suddenly you see that monstrosity behind you?
if he kind of like figures like the origins, like it came from the druids, this is just like it's reinforcing like dragons just aren't supposed to be used this way. Like, why did somebody think it was okay to use like basically a god being and turn them this way? Like, how did that happen? Like, they're even godlier than the gods. Like, it's disgusting. It's appalling. So to kill it would probably be a mercy, because like, yeah, they're not in there anymore. Like, these dragons aren't in there anymore. Maybe. Okay. Okay, he's gonna stand guard over his daughter's body, and he's gonna turn, and I'm gonna use a breath weapon. I'm gonna use
Has it
my
recharged?
paralyzing. I don't have any. I don't have charges on here. I don't know how that
You
works.
should. Roll me a d6. On a 5 or a 6, it will recharge.
Okay.
I apologize. Yeah, there is a breath weapon
No, you're
thing
good.
that is there. So, no. You are currently out of breath.
Okay. Okay. So we will instead do a. Let's do a cone of cold.
Okay.
No,
The
no,
magical
no, no, no,
version
no.
of
Okay, so what we're gonna do actually is we are going to look at the one that Maxina is on,
Mhm.
and I'm not gonna target Maxina. I'm gonna target that Hydra,
Okay.
and I'm gonna heighten spell.
Mhm.
I'm gonna burn that real quick. I'm gonna heighten spell a disintegrate.
Hell yeah.
Let's do that. Same kind of visuals. It's like Godzilla charging up. Green light.
Alrighty. Damn, that's good damage roll on that. Shit. Well, actually,
No, there's a lot of ones.
never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
the plus 40 made it look cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah, there were a lot
Let
of
me do
ones.
this, Let me do this. Does your d6 apply to that one, Yanni?
No.
Oh, shit. Doesn't matter. It didn't roll very good. Oh, hold up. I actually forgot about something. Okay. Didn't matter. Cool. Takes the full damage.
Oh. Oh.
You cut through.
Both of its wing roots.
Yeah.
Too easy.
It
It's
falls
the
out of the
it's the
sky.
And the derpy purple
you
head.
cut through two of the
Yeah.
heads as the blood just kind of goes spraying, and Moxena seems to be almost oblivious, just kind of like, "Come on, stay up, you stupid beast!" As the heads kind of like look towards her and whimper, kind of like cowering down at her voice.
He's doing his best. The purple head.
Yeah, right.
It flies
He's
off the
doing
cliff.
his best.
And
It's also
then
like husky howl.
I'll take the opportunity attacks, but I want to fly at it,
Okay.
like meet it on the field.
Yum yum. Is going to attempt to yum yum, and then yum yum is going to be a do. Just waiting for it to roll through. Just waiting for it to roll through. That is going to be a miss. Wonderful. All right, cool. That is going to end your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. At the end of your turn, she is going to kind of. She's about to pull back as she sees you approach. I should add you to him. He will be so great with you. Your head will make him perfect. As she pulls out a physical arrow that is very much like the one that your daughter has been using against you. And she's going to attempt to fire. I'll count that as disadvantage. That is going to still be a hit. And then go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw 16.
All right. Anything you want to add, change to that? About it?
I can't.
Take
That's
my
it.
inspiration. Those
You
arrows
sure?
are, yeah, they're dangerous.
They're
Okay, let's do
dangerous.
this
Don't go
again.
low. Take my D of inspiration.
Don't do.
I've got a plus 13, so I think this can be better. Oh, that's hilarious.
Why would you say something?
That's kind of fucking hilarious. The arrow shoots into your side, and just like before, it's just like a hot knife through butter. You take 50 points of damage.
Oh boy.
And
Ow.
then it is
Ow.
technically her turn.
Technically.
Fuck. She's going to keep pulling. She's going to keep releasing arrows on you, Glacius.
Yeah, release it all over me.
Your wish.
I said what I said.
Can you start remute him until
I'm
Till
gonna
this is
link a
over?
song by Mark Anthony that reminded me. Hold on, really quick.
Hey,
Y'all can keep playing, but I'm gonna
I
find
thought
it.
it was a Beatles song.
It could be. Everyone remakes everything.
That's true.
Just for curiosity's sake, I need to know how many cloacas these Dracohydras have.
Well, they have
One
a Hydra
for each head.
body, so it's just the one cloaca.
You need to leave.
That said, that is going to be a hit. Going to roll me another con saving throw, Glacius.
What are our predictions, everybody? I think
I'm gonna guess
roll.
higher.
Okay, I'm gonna guess a 26. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
guess
optimistic.
lower. I'll take it down.
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
30.
Much better. I gotta check something real quick.
It's like-
so much stuff. Oh, okay, so you still take half.
They
Okay.
have.
Um,
Mamma mia. What
I
happens
don't
if I
know.
die by this arrow? Does something bad happen?
Probably.
You
don't know
die.
what it does?
you
Well, you
might
die.
find out.
You die.
You die.
Okay, here comes the
I'm
second
scared.
shot.
It was like that-
Oh
I don't know if anyone's gonna know this reference because I used to be obsessed with game shows when I was a kid,
Mhm.
but it felt like that one card game that was on Game Show Network where they just flipped a card and then the person had to guess if the next card is
Higher or
higher or lower.
Mhm.
no! Yeah.
You can play that game at home.
The second
That's
shot
an
is
Animal
a
Crossing.
miss with a natural one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we love that for her.
That
The
disadvantage
host
is
was
good
that
for
guy from
you.
Fresh Prince whose name I can't
Another
remember.
natural one. Oh, fucking goddamn.
Yeah, it
Not
doesn't
the-
feel so
not
good,
Will
does it,
Smith.
David?
No, it
The
doesn't.
other guy.
It doesn't feel so good.
Alfonso Ribeiro?
Yes, yeah, he was the host. Yeah.
All right, even with disadvantage. Ooh. Ah, it ate one of my nat. It ate a nat 20.
Oh.
Gonna roll me another con save, please.
Okay, what do we think it's gonna be this time? I'm thinking. it'll
Off
be-
the 30, I'm gonna go lower.
Lower off the
Okay,
30.
yeah, lower.
20.
I'm thinking like a. Yeah, I was gonna say like a 21.
Alex,
It'll be a
20.
Oh, it was close.
Oh,
22.
close.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It
Catch
doesn't
21. That's the name of the show.
That's
Catch
so
21.
I hate that.
Catch 20. You have something against 21?
It should be catch 22. I don't like that it's 21.
That's because it's you're playing
21 is
blackjack,
blackjack,
technically.
Elena.
I don't care about people and their gambling habits. Catch 21 just doesn't sound right.
Yanni, do
That
you
was
have a
the
reaction?
point
yet?
of the game.
I think so.
Okay. Because you see Glacius' body drop as he gets pelted with these arrows.
Lock and drop it. Hop, lock and drop it.
Um,
Lock and
yeah,
drop it.
I'll feather fall him.
Okay.
We were laughing
Oh.
too much and you died.
Well, he's unconscious. Maybe.
As we go on.
No.
We remember.
What's the one that was for Paul Walker when he died? The Charlie Puth one.
Oh, I don't remember.
Running through. Wait, no, that's not it. What?
See you again. It was see you again.
Oh, yeah. It's been a that you met.
All right, I regret all of this.
Yeah, I think I'm taking damage.
Alright,
Glacius. You immediately begin to fall as the arrows kind of hit you. And you just feel like yourself bumping against one of the walls as the lasting sensation that you have is just like slowing down as you begin to descend.
A pillow.
All right, let me see something on how many shots that was. Shots.
Shining through.
Oh, she has one more shot.
Not true color.
Why do I keep saying? I was like, wait. That wasn't the song. I was like,
Okay, we gotta clean this.
shining through.
We are all over the place with
I
our
know,
stats
oh my
on.
God. What was it?
No one's got the tune.
What was it? I just did it again, even though I knew.
Oh, I know the
shouldn't have done
actual song. I'm just not actually going to sing it.
All right. Her last shot, she's going to direct at Hephaestus.
It also really wasn't that good of a song.
till I see you again.
He is still kicking, but holy shit, does he look fucking rough. And he has to make another save.
Are we gonna guess higher or lower than a 22? I'm gonna say higher because he's a
I'm
god.
gonna say
Yeah, he's a god.
Oh,
Alrighty.
can he please run away?
I don't know if he'll get a turn. Okay, this Dracohydra is going to just turn on the hand and begin to... Actually, you know what? You know what? It has the thing. It's going to use the thing.
Of course.
Whoa.
Oh.
Alrighty. I believe the hand is just going to have a straight D20 roll, and you three know the drill. This is a dex saving throw, please.
All right. Are we gonna guess higher or lower than a 30?
Okay, lower.
Well, I can't roll a 30, so.
So definitely lower.
It should be higher or lower than 21.
Wait, who has to go next? Okay. Oh, I was gonna say a 13. That's crazy. No, I wasn't gonna say that.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Wow, it did consistently get lower though.
That is kind of fun, yeah. All right, the arcane hand takes 38 points of acid damage.
Acid.
Darian,
Oh,
you
girl,
take 38
you
points.
look
Wait, you
feeling.
saved. You take 19 points of fire damage.
19.
Lyra, you take 19. Nope, you didn't save. 38 points.
Oh, cool.
Cold
I'm
damage.
unconscious.
Oh shit, girl.
And Daphne, you did also not save. You have
Yep,
no reaction.
And that
And that
Pick me up.
just is enough to get you to that -1 spot. 2
Yep.
fates down. Oh,
Your horns are probably floppy.
All right,
Like
are we gonna
13,
guess
like-
higher or lower than a 10 when I roll my death save?
Higher.
No.
Higher. I think it's gonna be higher.
Oh, I think I have to roll it blind, so we're not gonna know
we're
actually.
not even there yet. Don't worry about
Well, it's next.
it. Shh. And it's gonna
Nah.
be, it is going to be next. Alrighty.
We can manifest.
Guys, you're really. I look back at them unconscious. You're really embarrassing me in front of Boxetta.
It was gonna be real embarrassing if I had gotten a turn, so you should just accept that I got knocked unconscious.
Alright, I'm gonna get a couple cards out. Lyra and Daphne, or Lyra right now, roll me 5 blind d20s, please. With advantage. So roll me 2 sets.
Right. I remember how to do that. I got it. Okay, there's 1
Okay.
and 2.
And for those of you watching, I'm trying to determine if there's any chance that he could potentially roll 2 natural ones, making it feel bad or anything like that. Just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Did I win? Did I lose? Did I?
You're playing D&D with your besties. You're always winning. All right, this Dracohydra is not doing hot, but it can still do a breath, and I think its breath is not affected. Is its movement reduced, Yanni?
No, it's just attack rolls, ability checks, and concentration checks are the only save that's affected.
You wouldn't necessarily know this. So, Brissa, you get an attack of opportunity as it moves in, right? Yeah, right here-ish, we'll say.
Against the Hydra?
Yeah.
You know what? Is she before me?
She just went a minute ago. You get
Yeah.
a turn before she does.
I guess I will do it. I will attack it. Let's see. I mean, I won't be able to stop it, but do some damage. Do not consume usage. Why is it not rolling?
All right, that's going to be a hit. Would you like to add anything special to that?
No, negative.
Alrighty, 21 points of damage. Not bad, but it is still flapping. Alrighty, that then brings us to its turn, and it is going to just completely unleash upon you, Yanni. Go ahead and make me a dex saving throw, please.
$28.
Wonderful. That is going to be a save, reduced down to only 13 points of acid damage.
Roger that.
All right, cool. You are concentrating on something. Synaptic static?
Yes, I am. The hand.
Okay, so you're gonna roll me that really quick.
Yep, I'm good.
Save.
19.
Alrighty. That brings us to Hephaestus' turn. Oh no. He sees Daphne and Lyra go down again.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Daphne, you drop unconscious as your head kind of lolls to the side, and you see Hephaestus just scream. Your ears are still ringing from the multi-hued prismatic breath that just washed over you. And as you blink away your own tears, you can see him just kind of like stare at you, his lips moving. You can't hear it.
No.
But you just see.
No.
I love you. His hands reach out, and he's going to use his miracle power to attempt something. But Daphne, I'd like you to roll me a 1d6, please.
God. As in the middle as I can get.
All right, and with that, he goes to exhaustion 4.
Oh no.
That's not good.
That's not good at all. I'm gonna kill my own boyfriend. What? And I'm not.
Well, at least
sorry.
if you kill him, he'll come back to life. If she kills him, he's fucked.
You know what? True.
I mean, that's a fair point. You know?
That's a big brain move, not gonna lie.
Oh my god, actually.
You want me to finish him off?
Yeah, all of a sudden Darian turns to Festus, you fucking idiot!
Fucking
Wailing
endures.
Yeah.
As with that, suddenly fire shoots out from around Hephaestus, wrapping itself around the walls and the like. The Dracohydras are going to make some con saves. Daphne, go ahead and please roll me 20d10 if you would.
20?
20d10.
Oh,
Hey, look at all those dice.
Pretty average.
Yeah.
Wow. With that, all right, the dragons are severely pushed back. This one is technically pushed off the field as it's like the fiery note kind of pushing this one back. The one that Moxena's on gets completely annihilated and pushed back. She's going to attempt a save, of course. A save, also, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry, Moxena. I used my reaction already. I can't feather fall you. Too bad.
She lands on her feet on the edge there.
Oh.
As she just like...
But took some
she,
fall
like,
damage?
She like, yeah, she took some damage. As she kind of like does a front flip and kind of lands incredibly well, but that Dracohydra is...
You know, we are
absolutely-
nimble. Us Amazons. We're nimble. What can I say?
It is known. All right. Just adding numbers and things and stuff. The Dracohydras, by the way, look extremely fucked up, as a couple of them are pushed off the essentially the visible area, but they're still there, just so you guys know. The one that Mexena was on dies, as its scales just get burned away and it turns into blackened bone and then just turned into ash. The rest of you instead feel yourself completely healed.
Nice.
All right, with that brings us to you, Daphne.
He's not dead, so it's not a free object interaction to hug him, I guess. So
Did you just objectify your god boyfriend?
No, she avoided objectifying him.
I avoided objectifying.
Because
Thank you.
that's it.
Thank you. Yeah, she's gonna look to him. I love you. You need to go now. Please. Thank you, but please, I can't lose you.
He nods.
And she can't really get too close this turn, but ooh, technically, okay, go from prone back to flying. So do I have 30?
But technically, you don't have to stand up. You just fly right off the ground.
Right.
You know what Senna did? She like teleported and stayed prone, so you could just fly prone. That's how it works, right? That's the physics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely how that works. Yeah, I can't even cast Misty Step without sacrificing a spell. Okay. Sorry, I want to make sure I'm moving the right. I think I could really only get to like there this turn. Okay. I'm just. God, she doesn't have a healing potion or anything for him. She just. Yeah. I can't do really anything. Sorry, guys. I'm checking real quick. I thought I was just gonna roll. I was preparing to roll dice instead for death saving throws. Is he affected in
He's not like stunned or
Anyway.
anything, no.
Okay. And protection from energy can't really do anything for him. I think I can't really do anything from where I'm at.
You could dash if you wanted to. The dash gives you the full
Yeah.
60 feet. The standing up for prone only reduces your movement that you normally have for normal movement by half, not the entire round.
Okay.
Elena taught me that. Kudos.
I would like to replay our entire other campaign where I fell
Listen.
down all the time.
Listen. Listen. I gotta learn too. Everybody's gotta learn.
Then I guess I
Hey,
will.
and I got to be snarky
rifle.
because I can't help myself because I'm an asshole.
Sure.
And that will. Okay, since I'm a little bit closer, can I use a bonus action instead?
You have the full 60 feet of movement with your fly.
The full 60 feet. Oh, okay. Well, that was
So you have another 30
technically
from
the
where
60
you're at.
there.
So you could probably go to like right there with your dash fly.
Okay. I'm a fiend now. I can't see in the dark. Okay. Right. I was like, oh, I gotta avoid that still because I'm just a puny little demigod.
You're technically also flying a little bit above it, so you're
Okay.
above it all.
I'm taking too much time.
Yeah,
I
take your time. These are the last sessions.
And she's
It's not
still.
just like, fuck yes, they are.
Hey, if we wrap this up next week, I win.
Wait, what would it be next week? 30?
Next week could be 129,
Oh, 129. Oh.
which was my number.
I really don't want to be the one that kills her, but I doubt I will. So
Do
we're
it.
gonna have to upcast a guiding bolt here. So I believe I will have to use my sorcery points to make it a bonus action. So that'll drop me down to another 2. So now I only have 2 sorcery points. Make sure I'm targeting her. Yes, I am.
Also, as a heads up, after Moxena's, if she survives this, Moxena's legendary action after that, I'm going to have to take a break really quick just for stuff happening in the background.
Okay. Use my high spell.
Oh, yes, it hits.
Nice.
Is there anything that you're adding to that?
Hopes and prayers.
To the damage I can, but there's always the savage grip.
Hey.
Do it.
That's what it's
What?
referred
No,
to
you
as.
save that for the fates later. My God. Not a Moxena. Slow down.
That is the paladin feat.
Oh.
Calm down there.
What does that do? Is there anything that you can add? This she's not dead from.
No.
I will tell you that.
No, it's specifically. I'll just link it. That way you can read it.
You strike against her head as half a dozen of the snakes are just torn from her. The crown that she was wearing burnt, falls off of her head. Pung, 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 pung. Kind of lands at her feet. Nope. Is it the 15?
Yep.
Nope. Not
Yep.
enough.
All right.
At the end of your turn, Moxena has just enough, like a sliver of a window of a shot, 3/4 cover, giving Hephaestus a +2 to his AC from this attack.
3/4 is a +5.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Anything else?
What's his AC?
It's a 20 normally, so now
It's not going to be high enough.
Oh god, the bitch.
I think I've only ever seen her miss on a nat 1, so
Yeah.
And after the break, I'm gonna let you guys know what the total was. See you guys here shortly.